Hi, Kathy with 3-Minute Piano Lessons. So here's a board. I like to create one to demonstrate, especially guide notes right here, and where they're located on this small keyboard. So that's just a review. Today we're going to talk about first inversion again, and we're moving into the key of G. And so let's get going on that. Now, just as I did for the key of C major, I have made G major scale hands together available to you. Now in G major, remember you have the F sharp, it's up in the key signature, so that means you don't have to put it in front of every F because it's up here to tell you to sharp your F. So in the key of G, just start on G, same fingering as C, G, A, B, thumb under on the C. And when you get to that F, be sure to reach up to the F sharp. It's the black key. Play your G, play that F sharp and come down. Use all your fingers, cross with finger 3. So, and be sure and you can play confidently, hands separately with the right fingering on your scales before you try putting hands together. Because if you don't, you'll be very frustrated. Also, too, I want to talk about first inversions in G major. So practice your G scale, and this is just like my first inversion practice. It's the same pattern I used. So be sure I went through and circled guide notes. It's just a good thing to do. And then also, too, you have an F sharp. So I would take a pencil, and I demonstrated down here, I did that, and circle any Fs that you see to remind you to sharp them. So these are chord inversions. So for instance, the first page, I just broke the one chord in G, blocked it, but then I went up and took the B, finger 2 on D, and there's your high G, and I blocked that. And I did the same with the left. So that's pretty plain. Now there's some, maybe this, it might be a little confusing to some. Here is your blocked 1 chord there, your 4 chord, your 5, 7, all spelled out. And I've done this in the past. So you shouldn't have any trouble with this. If you have any questions, be sure and drop me a note about that. But I've explained it in previous videos. So I just want to make this available to you, and so you get comfortable with those inversions. When I create songs, it'll feel better in your fingering when you know all those patterns. Here's your low G, for instance, G chord, put the G on top. That's the first